Coury, human for hire. The monkey's paw. Miranda made a home above pot of gold. With Dennis. Miranda showed every time Dennis demanded proof. But otherwise, Miranda kept the little family. A romantic duo. Grateful to Del, they wanted to keep the human close. Close, but not too close. There is no housing shortage in the ferry. The entire housing industry is a timeshare. Coury, human for hire, the monkey's paw, part 2. Del appreciated his new situation. His ride-eye life was fantastic. He had no complaints, except, well, the magic Dennis used to create portals had created so many. Del swore the sound locks no longer held. He could hear things through his, and for that reason kept it out of his bedroom. He feared not what he heard, but what could be said and not heard. Del feared being turned into a newt. Coury, human for hire, the monkey's paw, part 3. When Miranda heard about the newt, she laughed so hard. She showed. Then, afterthought, she said, "Humans, you guys are a little racist." When Del dreamt hundreds of newts were in his bedroom, he reluctantly asked Miranda about it. "Humans," she sighed. "You paid the attention. You got what you bought. Newts. Newts. Attention is your new currency." "Humans," she sighed. Coury, human for hire, the monkey's paw, part 4. Del simply knew too little about the ferry. He was constantly calling on Miranda for help. So he put the ever-changing poster back in his bedroom. Meanwhile, even as Del and Miranda posted his notice for hire on the ferry side, Del's mother posted this on the other side. Miranda explained the notice was to gain him some attention. His first 5 jobs were simply explaining humans to creatures who couldn't understand them. Coury, human for hire, the monkey's paw, part 5. So when they say Mahomes is a unicorn, it's a compliment. So calling Trump an ogre is compliment. New? Not so much. And fairy? Del shrugged. Depends on who says it. The ogre didn't like it. Not one bit. Time to teach a human lesson. Coury, human for hire, the monkey's paw, part 6. Del's mother was very much on his mind. The day Vasily the ogre offered him his first real task. Vasily, huh? Too purty? Vasily asked in a growl. Oh no, perfect. It suits you. Vasily explained his best club had been stolen by a pack of dogs. But surely you, who are so powerful, are more qualified. It's in your left eye world. I can't be seen there. When you succeed, I will gift you this club, which is nearly as magical as the other. Coury, Human for Hire, The Monkey's Paw, Part 7. Enough polled people had seen Del at Pot of Gold. His mother not only placed a flyer there, she had begun just hanging out. How was he supposed to dodge his mother and steal a stick back from a pack of dogs? Miranda had problems of her own when Del showed up for advice. Dennis had met a siren who promised him a baby. Sirens are liars, idiot. Miranda screamed, and a high-heeled shoe flew past Del's ear. And if you spent any time with this baby mother, maybe you'd have a baby by now. To Del she whispered, think of the job, the poster will take you where you need to go. Music soothes the savage beast. If that doesn't work, rub behind the ear. Oh, Dennis, don't you dare touch that siren. Coury, Human for Hire, The Monkey's Paw, Part 8. Did the poster reflect where he would go? Del wondered when he arrived. So many questions, so few answers. Like, where is the pack of dogs? No one seemed to be here. That's when he heard the crying. Why are you crying? Asked Del, while thinking that is not a dog. An evil ogre stole me from my pack and wants me to kill a human, she sobbed. Kill a human? Del cleared his throat. Well, as you can see, I'm a fairy. What's with the stick? Asked Del, even though he already knew. It's a prize for the human should he kill me. Well, just a harmless fairy here. Del giggled harmlessly. Coury, Human for Hire, The Monkey's Paw, Part 9. You know, Del whispered by the creature's ear, I have access to a dimensional portal. I can return you to your pack. The poster had changed when the three of them arrived. Del had argued that the stick wasn't safe to leave behind. Del told the creature to look at the poster and think of her pack. Before she left, she said, Thanks, human. My name is Luna. Be careful with the stick, it was also a trap. Del observed the stick with curiosity. What's your secret? He thought again of his mother. How much simpler life would be if she could just see through his right eye. Rather than have the poster take him too vastly, he decided to visit Miranda first.